fellow subscribers? Another special day here at Casa del Setup. Gotta be careful because our driveway sucks. But look what's coming out to play. Me voy a caer de hocico. That is right, the OG is coming in to get its back half, coilovers, tubs, fuel cell, the whole 9 yards. It's his special day. I think Leo's supposed to be here later on today. I don't know if he's not or not, but he was informed and hopefully he shows up. As y'all can tell, we're trying to get everything out as quick as we can. We got the on the gas two-door Tahoe that we're working on too. Let's go in here. Y'all can tell we're working on clearing out the shop. This whole wall right here, we're fixing to make a second story. As soon as you come in on the right hand side of the shop to start storing stuff. So we're gonna store a bunch of stuff up there. Basically like tools that we don't use on a daily basis, some specialty tools. You know, the wheels that we take off of customers, beds, fenders, whatever. So all this second right here, all this part right here where I'm riding at right now is gonna be a second story. Hopefully we'll get that done pretty quick. And stay tuned because y'all might want to see this. Vamos a ver si prende después de un mes. Ah, nada. Dale, déjala. Ooh, like butter. Guys, just so y'all know, when your cars are here and they're here for a while, we don't just let them. Well, we do let them sit, but we go over there, we turn the motors, we check the fluids, we make sure there ain't no water in no tanks, nothing like that, make sure everything's 100. That way, when it's time for it to come inside, it turns on the first try, just like this one did. So, that one's going inside. We're fixing to move the parking lot around a little bit, clear up some stuff, and that way we can get everything out of here. We also have a white Chevy Malibu for a guy named Joe that we're gonna be working on. That we're fixing to get that one in here after the OG2, try to get it out of here. And then we got the F-150 for Ruma that's gonna come in here too. C10, we already started working on the links. This one right here, we already started working on the links. We already got the differential. We're fixing to narrow it as well. Just baby steps to try to get everything that we have here out of here, and then we can start on the future projects. ¿Está muy bajita o qué?
Too low.
Marcos, no corras, Marcos. Vete para acá, Marcos. Chiquilín. Cara. Guess who's fixing to get that back end chopped off? This one. Hey, you seen that video? If you ain't Mexico, then where you at? Y lo dice el otro pendejo. I'm at where? Guys, for you guys that don't know, let me show y'all right quick. What's gonna happen here is that it's hot. Nah. What's gonna happen here is that we're gonna elevate this truck to be 100% balanced out, left, right, front to back. We're gonna reinforce it with bars going to the ground, and we're gonna cut it right there. We're gonna cut the complete frame off, and then all that is going to the trash. We're gonna do a complete new back half, all new fuel cell, all new fuel lines, all new wiring, new differential, new big brakes, new coilovers, new links, new everything. Because it is going to be running a set of 26 by 16 intro wheels. So when he starts showing you all the progress on this truck, it ain't going to look nothing like that. He's going to cut everything. We're going to cut everything off. So y'all are going to see it with absolutely nothing on it. So can't wait till my guys get their hands on this, because they're going to do a really good job on it. I have faith in them. I know what they're about. So once they cut all that off, it's game time. ¿Están listos o qué? ¿Para cortarle todo? ¿Sí? No? Maybe? After your Wheaties? ¿Qué son? Munchies. Munchies. Yo dije Wheaties. ¿Listo?
Munchies. Just in case somebody want to send me some.
Como la girl que preguntó por ti allá en el Valley. Where's Armando? I was like, I don't know where that nigga's at. Fuck. I ain't his daddy.
¿Qué le dije? ¿Ya tiene novio?
¿Ya tiene novio? So, we're making schedules accordingly to everybody's trucks, man. We've been doing this for a while now where we've been bringing in one, knocking it out, bringing in the other one, knocking it out, and not accepting any big jobs at the moment. So everyone that's here, that's been here, like the C10, the Ford and all that, your time is literally coming up very soon because this one's almost out. So guess what? One of your guys is gonna come right here. And last but not least, the Tahoe is going out. Also, we cut a bunch of stuff out for the Colorado that we're gonna center up. We're gonna get it off the frame table and go to town on the Colorado too. So we got a whole bunch of stuff coming up that I know y'all guys are gonna wanna see. Man, the main one I wanna see right now is to have the frame cut off of that one and for y'all to see the sick ass links that we're gonna build for the two-door Tahoe. So keep posted, guys. I'll keep y'all entertained with some of the stuff that we're fixing to do.
¿Te secamos con la blower, con la sopladora?
¿Ah?
¿Te secamos el sudor con la sopladora?
¿Soplan esto?
No, que vaya seco ya. Este güey se va a ir en la troca con el aire apagado, no estoy ayudando.
¿Qué le pueden hacer? ¿Me la pueden arreglar o no?
¿Lo pueden bajar? Nada, pues ya, roles.
¿Me la pueden arreglar o no? ¿Cómo le pasa?
¿Qué le vamos a hacer?
I haven't been there in a while. I haven't been there in a while. My brother's not a boy. I got shit. Well, I would have been riding with us yesterday, but he sold out. Ended up selling it.
What race you got?
Oh, I forgot I left the bitch on. We're pushing the truck.
We in the house, baby. Porque andábamos en bicicleta, pero no sabía que la bicicleta valía más que su bolsa.
Sí, a huevo. Today we're going to be showing you a little bit of how to install an Airlift 3P. For those of you that don't know what an Airlift 3P is, it's basically your air management for a bag truck, you know, a truck that's equipped with air ride. An Airlift 3P is a manifold, which is the brain, the valve, I mean everything is in a manifold, and I'll show you that in a little bit. It comes with its own harness, relay, pressure sensors. It tells you how much pressure there is in each bag. It has preset settings, tells you how much pressure you have in the tank. With this manifold, you eliminate all those valves, all that wiring, basically the switches inside your cab. It's a lot cleaner install. It's I'm not saying it's a whole lot more reliable, but as for our personal experience, we've never had a problem with an Airlift 3P. I think the worst one we've ever had was one of the controllers messed up or something like that, but I think it was customer error, to be honest with you. But it is what it is. This is going on Statik Joel's bag truck. We're fixing to go put it on right now. For those of you saying, oh man, they're doing another truck for somebody else, they're skipping me and this and that. No, that's not the case. My guys are straight up working on everybody else's rides. We're working really hard on getting everybody else's stuff out of here. And I took it upon myself to be doing this last one. We started on the other one too. Eddie helped me out a little bit on that one since we had to make some tent brackets and stuff like that. While I was cutting the tent brackets, he was installing them. We knocked out Leo's like that. So now we're doing Joel's. Like I said, his already has compressor, it already has tanks, it has valves. Basically all we're gonna do is gonna rip all that out and then start fresh with an Airlift 3P. So let's get to it. All right, so this is the Airlift manifold, as y'all can see right there. These will basically control the two front tires, the rear tires. This is the feed for this, and then the exhaust. This comes equipped with its own harness, has its own relay, everything's sealed. Man, you don't need to buy nothing. It comes with tie straps, it comes with the heat shrink connectors, the fuse holders, it comes with its own water trap, its own line cutter, and a trap load of a 3/8 line. Don't forget the actual controller. The controller has an LED display in the front. full color. You can control the max pressure on the compressors. You can control your ride height, your ride settings, basically everything in it. Oh, even the duty cycle on the compressors. You know, you can even adjust that on there. So right now, what we're gonna do, man, we're just gonna go under there. We're gonna start cutting all the old system off and start fresh with this one. And this is what I mean by all the old system. You see how when you do valves, you get all this wiring everywhere. I started cutting some of it off already, but I was like, you know what, man, let me make a quick video on this. That way I could get a little insight on what we do. Right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna drain the tank. Let me move out the way. We're gonna drain the tank. Oh, shit, yep, it has a lot of water, you know? So it has a lot of water in there, and basically that's just condensation. You see the compressors going to here with no water traps. So we'll take care of that too. We'll put some water traps on there. That way it don't get condensation in the tank. And then we'll put a water trap for the manifold and go from there. Even the compressors, look, they're wired with the old school wire. So we'll take care of all that. Make sure it's 100. That way he can drive it. Has cool drivability. You get no air transfer whatsoever from the Airlift because it's all independent. With these, basically they're running T's right here in the front, T's in the back. I mean, T's in the back, T's in the front. So whenever you turn it, you'll get a little bit of a lean. And with the Airlift, since it's independent, you won't get none of that at all. Always drain your tank before you cut anything. The last thing you need to do is to cut a line and that motherfucker go blah, slap you right in the face. So we'll drain it out, get all the pressure out. All that is just condensation, water that goes in the air tank and just stays there. All right, so now that we got all this cut away, we always made sure that the battery was turned off. It has a cutoff switch on it, so before we started cutting anything, we had already cut the cutoff switch off. I'm about to clean up all this stuff. I'm about to cut these off because the way they made it, I guess they put it on, then they slapped it on there and then put the bed on top of it. I don't want to take the whole bed off just to take the air tank off. So I'm gonna cut them off, take that fitting off, and then right now I'm gonna disconnect the battery. Right now we're gonna take the battery off real quick. I just ordered them another one because that one is bad. And then once I slap the new battery on, I'll be able to run the Pack 80 switch back here, run all the harness and everything. Hey, güey, la batería, el feeling, digo, el tornillo chiquito es un 8, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Pásame unas pinzas o algo que puedan meterle ahí. ¿Alguien? Le metí la llave 8, güey, ¿no? Está todo luz.
¿Unas de presión, mano?
Unas de presión.
¿Unas pinzas de presión? ¿Ah? Unas pinzas de presión. ¿De presión es la que tienes?
Tráete unas pinzas de presión. I was trying to take off the battery, but I know they're 8s.
Las mamalonas se mamó los gigantes.
¿Qué? Oh, ya están ricos. La blanca está bien rica. So I was trying to take off the battery, but la llavecita that goes on there was real loose. So you could tell that someone had already messed with them. So I'm gonna get some pinzas de presión real quick. Unas pinzas. And take it off. No mames, da toques esta batería.
¿Ah?
Esta batería da toques a la.
Estás acostado de puro piso y estás sudado.
Y lo estoy mojado a la. Fuck, that bitch shocked the shit out of me. Hey, bring me some gloves, please. Safety. Safety first. Shit. No, nada, no se siente nada. Ah, sí da toques. Damn. So right now we already got the battery out. Got a new battery right here. Gotta check it out. We ended up going with this battery. The Napa batteries have been real good to us whenever it's something that's not like big audio or nothing like that. I think the company is called Deca that makes these batteries. They were Deca when I used to work there. I'm pretty sure that's what they are now. But I'm getting everything ready right now to start wiring everything up on the Airlift 3P. Little heat shrink connectors. And what I like to use is this Tessa tape. This Tessa tapes, man, It works pretty damn good. Let me show you a little something that I do. So I used to heat shrink all of this. Now what I'm doing, I'll put a little bit of red tape right here, electrical tape, at the end, like that. Then I'll grab this Tesla tape and just leave a little bit of the red exposed. That way whoever ever messes with this in the future knows that that's a power wire. And then we wrap this all the way around. Guys, for the ones that don't know what Tesla tape is, it's electrical tape that has like a little, like a cotton texture on the outside. It works pretty good. We grabbed the torch to it the other day, and man, it actually withstood the heat pretty damn good, the fire. And it's strong. It don't tear off as easily as a electrical tape. So a little bit of the red is exposed, and then Tesla taped all the way through. We'll do the other side right now. I don't know where this one's exactly gonna end up, so I'm gonna stop it right here and then I'll keep going. But y'all see how nice this looks? So when you go under your hood and all you see this connected to your battery, wait, this battery's under the cap. But let's say the battery was under the hood, and you open up the hood and you see all this wrapped in black. The only thing that's showing is that in red. It just looks a lot nicer. I mean, you get the same protection on the wiring and everything. It looks pretty neat. Actually, it looks like a factory harness. Look at that. It looks like a factory connector. Has a little bit of red right there to distinguish that it's a power wire, and that's it. I mean, little connectors like that, man, makes a big difference. Same thing with the battery. We're fixing to tape it up. Tesla tape it. That way it can be distinguished. Remember, red tip, and then the rest with Tesla tape. We're about to take off the valves with this DeWalt salsa because I do not feel like taking off the whole bed to take the valves off. Bye-bye valve. So right now, basically everything that we're doing is taking off all the old junk. The compressors are good, the tank is good. We're fixing to run a new battery, new power wire, a new pack 80, and then start running everything to it the way it should be. And then hook up the Airlift. That way he could drive this thing with no problems. He ain't gonna be leaning left and right and having problems with his compressors or anything like that. He should be 100. So right now I'm getting everything prepped. This is gonna be the Airlift plate that goes on the bottom that we bolt the Airlift to. We're gonna put it down here. Check it out. So this is where it's gonna go. We're fixing to clean this up, weld it, and that's where we're gonna mount the Airlift. ¿Eh? Dice por 100 bolas, shit.
No, $6.
Oh, $6. Fuck that.
Me dijo $6, que no mames, la pinche está como una hora de aquí, le dije.
As y'all can tell, guys, I'm almost done here. I still need to strap these up here. I need to strap those up there. I don't know if y'all can see or not, but I'm under the truck right now. I'm gonna strap these up here. We got the pack 80 here. Everything's Tesla tapes, everything's wire looms, everything, not wire looms, but everything's wrapped. Everything that has red at the end, that's the power. Everything that's just black, that's the ground. Got the relay hooked up right here. Got all this ran. We're fixing to run the ignition and the USB controller inside. Got the breaker switched on here. We're fixing to remove all these lines. This has to be as close as it can to the battery in case something ever shorts out or anything like that. This basically pops. It goes this. Look, hopefully I can see it. But like, let's say this grounds out. bloop, it pops. So that's also another thing. Like, let's say the compressor overheating or anything like that, it'll pop before anything else happens. Right now, we just need to hook up the compressors to the Pack 80 right here. Hook up the grounds on the compressor, and then hook up the power and ground here. The battery's already all pre-wired and everything. So, man, I'm probably holding y'all sideways. I don't even know. We're just gonna hook these two up and then run the ignition inside. And that's it. We should be able to control the truck up and down and everything. Look, check it out. That's the Airlift manifold. It's already mounted. There you go, right here. All the lines are right here already. All I gotta do is push them in. Mando, ¿me pasas la torchita por favor? O torchota? Huh?
The red one, the second one you have?
Nah, just the one that's right there.
Se van a acabar los minutos.
¿Ah?
Se me van a acabar los minutos y no vamos a escuchar mi música.
¿Te vas a acabar los minutos?
Se me van a acabar los minutos y no vamos a poner música.
Si que tuvieras cricket, güey, la verdad. God damn, it's hot. Well, we finished up. Gotta check it out right quick. Y'all check it out right quick. Yeah, I don't listen to Joel. Joel be lying too much. Everything's already ran. Y'all check it out. Everything's tested, taped, labeled. Everything back there. Right now, my guys are putting on the ignition and the USB wire inside because Joel and Leo pulled up. We're trying to get them out of here. So let's cross our fingers and get out of here. Until Joel. Instead of Joel in the house.
Like $5 a month.
Bye bye vibes. Hello Airlift. Me and the boys just got done installing the Airlift 3P on Joel's truck, and we got it calibrating itself right now. Se está calibrando sola. Right there, what it's doing is checking out how much pressure it can put on the bags. You see that? You see how it did max pressure?
¿Puedes calibrar a mí?
Sí, también. Ain't nobody in here. The manifold is calibrating itself as we speak.
¿Qué pedo?
¿Cómo ves, Lucho? ¿Cómo quedó?
Nunca había visto algo fuera de lo normal. Mis explicaciones son
Fuera de lo común.
just the setup. Just on the setup.
Ya, la cámara,
You're not supposed to touch it.
¿Por eso no cala?
Yeah, you're not supposed to touch it. But ahí está ya.
For real?
Yeah.
No mames.
Now we got it. Look. Calibration successful.
Calibration successful.
How you liking it?
That ass.
It's clean, huh?
Yeah, appreciate it. That's right. That's right how you said?
Yeah, that's right. Like right there, you can back it out or whatever. You might want to go a little higher. I mean, I'm just doing it, yeah. But you're gonna know what you wanted at. You know what I'm saying? So.
I just gotta get used to it, right?
Yeah. Get used to it. Drive it around. Whatever you wanted at, just set it or call me and I'll let you know how it goes. Well guys, that's gonna conclude this video. Hopefully Joel and Leo like it because we did Leo's the day before. Ese sí es solado, este sí se queda hasta... ¿Qué hora? ¿Ya? Hombre, apenas vamos a cortar unos diferenciales, Eri. Te creas. Gracias, güey. Orale. So like I said, guys, that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Hopefully you enjoyed what you've seen. Catch you on the next one.